Okay, so this was seen on X, formerly Twitter, and it's okay. I will not mention her handle, but it's another talking stage bites the dust, because how did you travel to 12 cities and didn't buy anything for me? The first reply, not even a perf, and her reply again was, he said he had excess luggage.
Interesting.
So what are your thoughts on this? Talking stage, and the person is surprised that nothing was gotten for them.
At this point, we don't know what they talked about. Because if they had talked about maybe someone getting gifts on their way back and all that, then I think then she's entitled to it. But then, I say SS luggage.
Yes, so that was his excuse or reason. Let me say reason, not excuse.
So
that was his reason.
Yeah, SS luggage. You pick the most important one.
That was his reason.
So you pick the important goods and leave the rest.
Okay. But why?
I think the guy is right in the sense that it's a talking stage.
Yeah.
So I had someone tell me that at the time he and I met.
Yes.
We met few days or few weeks to my birthday. It was a talking stage. He didn't really have to get me a gift.
Okay.
And it makes sense.
Yes.
Because this person doesn't really know you. This person is trying to now get to know you. And I don't think the relationships we have with people are supposed to be based on what they get from us or we get from them. Do you get it? He was traveling. You didn't know his plans. You didn't know his budget. And then he comes back, and then because he's gone to 12 countries, he's supposed to get you a gift. It doesn't make sense. Where is the sense of entitlement coming from?
Yes, but you see, I think in this instance, there's this big gray area. Because we don't know how long they've been talking. It's a talking stage. It could have been 2 months, 3 months.
It doesn't take long. And I mean, if the guy really wanted to give her a gift, trust me, he would have done that. If he really wanted to give her a gift, he would have done that. I met someone few weeks to his birthday. I felt like, I didn't mind. I got him a gift.
Yes.
Now it's my birthday. The person just says, Dede, happy birthday. No gifts. But then it's moved from a talking stage to knowing you for a longer time. But then no gifts. And I'm not bothered about it. Do you get it?
You're not expecting anything.
I'm not expecting anything from him. I don't have a sense of entitlement. And it's time, I think, people need to know that no one is obliged to them. No one is obliged to give you gifts, give you help, or anything. If people really want to come through for you, they're going to do it genuinely. You don't have to push them to doing things because you want them to do it or because you feel you deserve it. If you really deserve it, the person himself would know that, this person deserves this kind of care, this kind of treatment from me. So I would willingly give it out. Do you get it? And then it also boils down to self-respect and then your own integrity. How do you see yourself?
Yeah, so I think I remember from the replies, someone made this comment like, if you were having that kind of access to like flying around 12 times and the rest, you wouldn't see a problem with this. So it's like for you, oh my God, he is this kind of person, he has to give me something because he's trying to get in my zone. That kind of
course,
vibe.
just
But
like when we hear that the burgers are coming to town,
yeah, so you
and then
feel
maybe
you
you
are
have a
like,
friend,
really, I'm that
or
one who
you are
deserves that
dating
kind of
someone
attention.
who is outside. The person
Good.
is coming there. You feel like, oh,
Good.
the person is entitled to bring you
Good.
stuff from outside or bring you some dollars, and the person is leaving, and the person is like, not like the person is saying anything, but the person's actions is not saying that I'm going to give you anything, or they are like, hey, where is this kind of entitlement?
It's called gifts for a reason. Oh.
Yeah.
Gifts. Like, I've sat down, I've thought about it.
Yes.
I feel I want to give you this.
Gifts are supposed to be meaningful.
You are not supposed to tell me to gift you. So if I've come
Yeah.
and maybe I've given you a reason why, maybe earlier on when we were talking, I told you when I'm coming, I'll get you this. And I get back and I tell you, okay, my luggages were excess, so I couldn't get extra stuff to gift to you.
Peggy, I'm not cutting. I don't think from the conversation there was anything like, if I was returning, I'm going to get you anything.
I'm saying, say, even
Okay.
if there was a conversation like that, because in the comments, I think she replied someone saying that the guy said he had excess luggage.
yes. So
And
I'm not
working
like-
at the airport,
I'm trying to spool it up, like, sorry, get the tweets back, so maybe we can get more responses to see other people's
Sure.
perspectives, because who knows, maybe something else came up along the way and she actually gave more info into the details, but that's
and looking at excess luggage, working at the airport, when you have excess luggage, you actually have to let go of things that wouldn't be important to you at that moment.
Yeah.
The rest can stay over. They can either ship it by cargo or something for you,
Yeah.
or you just dash it out. And there are instances where people dash their things to the cleaners at the airport over
Yeah,
there.
just because you have to let go of
Yes,
that excess luggage.
because sometimes the plane has weight that they have to take at that moment, and you can't go and add up to that weight.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So if in case the person had thought of getting you the gift, all right, but at the end of the day, because of the luggages being excess, so when Timmy and Fan can umbrella, I don't think it's a problem.
So let me just come here. So some other popular people on X, I'm not going to mention their handles. So, but someone was asking a woman, what was his excuse? And then she goes on to explain, excess luggage, very typical, common excuse. Because what could you possibly have? I intended you to get for me. That's how did she write it? What could you possibly have? I think she didn't put a punctuation there. So I intended to get for me that which could have caused excess luggage. I think she didn't even write it. And then someone asked him, was it a serious talking stage or play type? And then you see, and that's the thing. It depends on maybe the level of talking stage. And then she comes to reply again. Different type of talking stage D. So she didn't even make it clear like, oh, it was serious or not. And then someone says, that's a girl. Baby, she doesn't like you. That's just it. And then she goes like, girl, I know. But that's the thing. How
You
does
see, that's why I made a statement that if he really wanted to get her a gift, he would.
Yes.
See, men like to spoil women that they like,
Okay.
and they think about women that they like a lot.
Yes.
If he wants to do it,
Yes.
he would. You don't have to really stress about it. He would do it without you
So,
even saying
You
it.
just hold on there, and let me just give you one last one. Even duty-free chocolates. I asked this one, and then so this was her response. I asked this one too, even duty-free. So this is where I want to put this out there. Don't you think that maybe the kind of talking stage has gone on for long, but she has been like, even from her responses, you don't. There's this energy she's giving off like, yo, I'm a hot chick.
Yeah.
He has to struggle. And maybe he's tired. The man is legit tired. So when he traveled, for him, like, goodness, I don't need to worry about like having a back and forth with you, trying to prove to you I'm a good person. Not that he's a good person, but that's the essence of a talking stage. I'm not a bad guy, sort of, right? So maybe he's had that stress and it's like, look, you know what? I just can't keep up with this, you know. So what if maybe that's the reason why he didn't get her again? Maybe he actually thought about it and was like, no, she she doesn't deserve it too, because she's making it too hard for me.
Or maybe he forgot.
Good.
And
yes.
during the process, like maybe even in a car, you could even get something on your way.
Duty-free chocolate.
Plantain chips,
Duty-free chocolate.
Probably maybe too. She didn't consider the purpose of his traveling.
Yes.
You see, like
He could have gone to work.
yes.
And you know, working can be a bit stressful. It makes you forget petty things that, I mean, his mind never came across that, oh, I want to give her a gift. Because he's already stressed. He's gone to work. All he wants to do is to just get to his country and have some sleep. Who knows?
See, so again, like, this is where I feel it comes down to a high sense of excessive unnecessary over entitlement. Because one, why do you, if you really like the guy, why do you come and put it on social media that, oh, this guy I'm talking to traveled to 12 cities, and it's like you are even mentioning the number of cities he's gone to show that he's not your regular guy, because not your, like, there are a lot of people who travel and
That
can say
means
they'll
he
plan
could get it,
good.
but he didn't get
Good,
it.
but that's for many reasons. Like just like you're saying, it could have been an issue with his excess luggage, and he even did say that.
Yeah.
It could be a lie, it could be true, but this is where I feel you can sense her. That's like she has that level of excessive unnecessary over entitlement, as I've said before. Because why would you go and put it on social media if you really like the person? I think if you truly like them, you realize that, oh, he had an issue with excess luggage, and be okay with it, because it's not his ability to give you a gift that gives him value.
And you know
Okay,
this.
so-
You know this situation. It doesn't even just. That's not limited to just hey.
Yes.
It has to do with most people. When it's their birthdays and you don't wish them, maybe because you had a very busy schedule, take it personal and tell you that on my birthday you didn't wish me, you didn't get me a gift, so I'm not talking to you.
People actually do that.
People
Yeah,
actually
we
do that.
As in both genders or just one gender?
Both genders,
Are you serious?
especially ladies.
Wow.
And I'm like, wow, your birthday, just because, I mean, was I the one who gave birth to you? To be able to remember that it's your birthday. Because for me, for instance, I get to remember people's birthday when I watch their status. Then I go and then post them, or I go to wish them.
Unless you know them like that from childhood, and yeah.
You get it. But here lies the case, I don't. And if people have their lives to live, people are going through one or two issues that they don't come out to talk about. So if someone forgets to wish you, or forgets to even get you a gift, what if the person didn't have the means to get the gift?
What if it was even a business trip and it was
sponsored by his company, and he himself didn't have the money?
Yes. Because
How
there's
about that?
instances where, okay, so for some people who work in the corporate world, you will be given some specific amount of money
You could
to
spend.
use like along the way or during your travels. So you cannot try to maybe be spending a little over than you would want to, because you could get to the last day and hey, you have nothing, and now you could get stranded. Of course, the company would come in and find a way to get you back home, because that's the purpose. They can't say, okay, then since you are there, we'll just leave you there. They have to get you back because that's for business. But you'll be forced to account for it. And if you have that habit of reckless overspending, you may actually lose your job, or you may not even go again. And of course, he has to
Well,
make sure he
what
keeps
if
his
the
job.
guy had also given her the impression that, or your own boss, I can get it for you. Like, then things. So I'm
let's
also
not
feeling
let's
to say,
not blame the guy. The guy has done nothing wrong.
me, I'm not
Okay,
blaming
Before
the
has
guy.
nothing wrong.
I feel like the guy has done nothing wrong. Do you get it?
No, but
the girl
me-
has some sense of
That's-
entitlement
because
that
even
she
with the
needs to
question they asked
lay
you, what
off.
kind of talking stage? You know, she didn't go like, oh, the guy likes me. You can see that it's like, I feel the guy is legit trying to get into her life. So,
But
to
she's
me, he
trying
hasn't
to-
gotten anywhere.
Yes.
But
I think the guy has
she's
just
making it
noticed-
long, or she's dragging.
Yes, but I think the guy has also just noticed that she's not someone that I can go far with her in a sense that she's just
Let me see if I can
here
spill more.
to
Let me see if I can
rip me
spill more
off.
to it.
that
See,
kind of thing. Do you get it? So when you give men such impressions, they lay back.
But if he has been able to give her that excuse,
Yes.
it means he had it in mind to get her something. What you are saying,
Right.
Me, I'm not
okay,
blaming.
okay,
I'm
that's
not
true.
blaming
Who had excess
the
luggage.
guy
Okay,
or the lady. I'm not blaming anyone, but I'm just saying, say, if we check the response that the lady is giving to them in the comment section, and what she's saying concerning what the guy told her. If I have excess luggage, that means I actually got the gift and I left it.
Or I considered it.
Or I considered it. Do you get it? But looking at maybe I went to weigh my luggages and I realized it has exceeded what I can take on board.
Yeah.
Then I can't get whatever I want to get for you.
Yes.
You get
And you can
my
also,
point.
and I think there's a certain amount of liquid you're allowed to have with you in a
Yes, all those
on the
things.
plane. You can't carry that with you.
Yeah.
I think even water, if it's a certain amount, you have to put a
Yeah.
smaller one, like crazy.
So
See,
you
in
let's
Sami-
just
no, like in
ignore
Sami, I
that
feel like
side.
the lady is not this not
With-
an issue the lady is supposed to drag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not an issue she's
on
supposed
also
to
to
drag.
say, you know,
It's
on also I find it
entitlement, because she
personal.
feels I'm a hot girl. Like, hey.
So you're
Like-
a hot girl, so
And I want to catch
But that's your gender.
See,
How am I supposed to do that?
let's make this a point, eh?
Yeah.
One shot, I catch and say, oh, when I'm coming back, I'll get you something. Do you get it? So maybe she's in expectance, and I'll see to wager.
but just have it to me as to Ghana amount.
I think he didn't open his mouth to say I was going to get you something, because should have said, oh, then that's it. Oh, so because of excess luggage, oh, then that's fine. But in this instance, she feels that okay, the guy is some big baller. So once he's traveled, because I like you,
baller.
I need to get you something to show that I've been around the world. And,
Yeah,
you see,
understand.
and this is where I feel I don't want to go through her other tweets and maybe look at her energy on social media, because that would probably give an idea of who she is and people would begin to follow. But when you see that, you can tell that there's some people, they've built a brand of
I deserve.
I won't say I deserve. I don't say clout chasing. I will
Okay.
say branding is their way, because I'm a hot again, and I keep saying a hot girl thing because they can't wait to let you know they are rolling with these kind of guys. They always want to take photos in certain areas. They always want to be talking about certain kind of things.
Yeah.
They feel certain men are beneath them, because she was very specific to say 12 cities. She could have said, hey, he traveled and didn't get me something. But it's just a mere fact you went to 12 cities.
Opache said,
He's a big baller.
Every city you could have gotten a gift if you forgot that.
Exactly. No. You see, and it's not even about getting 12 gifts. You literally had
Yeah.
12 options.
That's
to
what
get
I'm
me
trying to say.
Good.
It's if you were first country now, second country, Ubekai.
Or maybe you were like,
Third,
oh,
fourth.
this is not nice. Like this one, okay, then maybe I was in the US, maybe ATL, then you went to Dubai, that's of course UAE, then maybe you're in Moscow and where, so like that kind of flex. And just to even put it out there is of course making you look like, hey, I'm that kind of girl, like big guys hit on me. And it's cool. I think it is very okay to have that kind of energy. But where it's coming off as, hey, he didn't get anything from me, I think that should be a humbling moment. Like for you, legit, it should be a time for you to feel, not all men are like that. Because, and this is where, I've forgotten this man's name, but he's on social media also. He's a relationship coach. He went something like, he said something along the lines of, no man pursues a woman and says, I can't wait for her to make this hard for me, when he genuinely likes you. So when you're a woman and the man likes you genuinely and you make it tough for him, he'll walk away easy. Like it is very easy for him to walk away, not because he's proud. He's actually hurt when he feels he's being like his like energy is waning. It's sort of going. But when he knows he doesn't like you, and he likes you for your lady parts and not you,
He'll
he's willing
stick
to do-
around.
exactly, because he
takes
knows
it
all
up like
thank
a
you.
challenge.
Yes. So I think in this instance, in this instance we can't really tell, because maybe too he's trying to see if you like, he wants to find a way to make you look like, madam, I just want to find my way around you, so I don't also give you that like
No,
priority and
let's
find
not
something
think-
for you.
I don't
But he
think-
did-
I don't
but
think
according
that-
to her, he did say excess luggage. Excess luggage.
That means he
Yes.
thought of getting you
But at the same
something.
time, someone is saying
But-
that it's also a typical excuse.
Okay.
So right now,
Okay. Yeah, if I say, okay,
yeah.
excess luggage part
Yes.
is out. Let's go to the one who commented that even duty-free chocolate. At least if you arrive, you are coming out, you pass duty-free,
Yes.
and no one is going to check your luggage at that
Yes.
point. So, on no patch, say at least duty-free chocolate, Bianca, can never channel.
No, but I mean,
Is that not what the person is trying to
But
I
that's
say?
feel
like
like
trolling.
I feel
The
like
person
could have been
if he
trolling
wanted
here.
to do it, right?
Yes.
He would do it. So we sitting here and deliberating on and trying to assume, and then I mean, Charlie, you know, in here, if he wanted to do it, he would do it.
Yes.
Excess luggage is not an excuse. So my dear, the guy didn't really care. He didn't have you in his plans to get
And that's
you
fine.
a gift, because that
And you are
excess
saying that's
luggage,
fine.
yeah,
You are
that's
saying
fine.
that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
See, excess luggage. What was in the luggage? Do you think he didn't get other
Something
people
for his
gifts?
good. Because someone said, hey, what if maybe he has 20 other talking stage? And then she went like, well, now
Exactly.
he has
He
19.
has family,
That was, no, you see, not necessarily family. So he said,
but he also
what
has
if-
other special people in his life
Aha.
before you.
Good. But
And
is he,
probably those people are giving him value than you are. So then,
exactly. So
Yeah,
it means that it's like a
we
real
are
gray
done.
area.
Please.
But for me, I have come to see that. And okay, so this is even a different part of my life. This is not even social media. It was on WhatsApp, and a colleague posted something, and I went like, but why are you posting this? And she was like, well, he's trying to win me over. So it went along the lines of her saying that she wasn't really hungry, and the guy kept on saying, oh, he wants to buy her food or something.
Free
and then,
food?
And then good. And then she kept on saying no.
my dear, we'll take it.
You see, but thing is this, according to her, she kept on saying no. Then he finds a way to bring it through her friend, and she comes to post on social media, oh, I kept on saying no, but he found a way to bring it to my friend. And I actually told her, you do know that that's a red flag, because a no should be a no. You should look at you and know, like, yes, once she says no, I have to respect her boundaries and say, once she says no, she knows what she wants, and I have to respect that as a woman who's level-headed and has sense.
Do you know
Sometimes they
that?
don't know what they want. They just
Wait,
ensure home.
wait,
It's just ensure home.
Please.
I know my people.
Mind you,
I know my people.
I don't see the
the guys,
argument.
you there, let's just say,
Yes.
maybe guys, you people stick to your no. Let's just put it that way.
Yes.
By a woman.
A woman,
Please.
Yes.
if you are offering to get a woman something,
Yes.
and the person says no,
Yes.
and you repeatedly do it,
Yes.
like ask and ask, and
Yes.
you find a way to get it for the person,
Yes.
the lady will feel like, oh, that's cute, even though I didn't
It's
want
true.
it.
It's true.
So,
It's
and
true.
She's
wait,
coming out to say all those things.
But let me tell
It's
you.
like,
But let me tell you why it's a
lie.
red flag.
oh no, okay,
wait.
okay. The
Just
mindset like
wait,
somebody should
so let me tell
her,
you why-
say, oh, then the guy did what? Now when who say, okay, I can give this person an opportunity. Sometimes
The
girls
point I'm trying
want
to put,
a push.
The
That's
point,
all.
good. So you see, the point I'm trying to say is the cloud chasing thing. Because why are you going to post on social media? It's like you want to feel like, yeah, I'm important. Guys are hating on me, and that is what I'm trying to put out there. Because if you really like the guy, you will not post about it on social media to feel important. You go like, oh wow, he cared about me, and just carry on your day, and then try and care for him back. But to put it on your WhatsApp status, it's like it's like you want to let the world feel like, hey, I'm a hot girl.
Right now.
Like I can tell a guy no, and he will still find a way to get me.
Of course.
That
It's
thing.
a flex.
Good. Good. So I think that's
But now,
my
with-
issue with this girl's
with-
post on Twitter. X, sorry.
With the fact that you are saying, say, people post on social media,
Yeah.
like if you really like somebody, you not post on social media and blah blah. Right now, the state at which we are in, everybody, how will I put it? Everybody sees social media to be a form of an expressive center. You have to express yourself there. So everybody's relationship is on social media. Like most,
Okay.
right now, the era in which
Yeah.
we are in, everybody feels if my how will I put it? If my life is not on social media,
I'm not
there yet.
Yes.
You get the concept.
Yes.
So they doing that is not like how will I put it? It's
Like cloud chasing?
not really
I think
like
it's a Gen Z thing.
no, not really a Gen Z thing. Sometimes if you've not found your self-worth, you always seek other people's
Yes.
opinion in your life.
Exactly.
So that
And
is
social
the
media
state at
is the
which
easiest
we are.
outlet.
Yes.
It's the easiest outlet.
So right now in the
so
air,
that is why that's why I feel I am linking more with your point. One, she's entitled, but it is to the point where she feels I'm all that in a bag of chips. So she's stating the number of cities he's gone through and everything, and you can just tell. If I would say legitimately, if she really liked the guy, you won't come and post that the guy traveled to 12 cities and didn't get you something.
sometimes
in as much as
too,
if the
he
guy
prides
really
himself.
liked
Sometimes,
you,
if
he wouldn't have
Yes.
forgotten to say that.
Because maybe he's actually going to travel again and do something bigger and better this time.
Yeah.
But you don't have the
just mere
patience.
Good. But just
do you
the mere
know?
fact that you've
Do you know?
talked
I've
about it.
actually met someone like a guy
Yes.
who actually talked about like as in Otukwine.
Yeah, he's always making you realize he travel.
Like-
he can't wait to let you realize he travel.
No, not like as in wait for us to travel or something like that, but like
Yes.
the conversation is like those people that have and they want you to like them based on what they have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He's very
So-
materialistic. He's more of his material. value.
He's always like, oh, I'll be going to New York next week. We have this over here. Oh, this I'm going here. So I'm sure the guy gave her details enough for her to stand on that ground to say that 12 cities. Because if you didn't tell me, oh, I'm on a business trip, it's okay. It's casted.
Yes.
But for me to know that you went to 12 cities,
Good.
it was detailed.
Yeah, probably
Good.
no.
It's an America saying
Yeah,
to you,
probably they had a conversation, a very detailed conversation,
that's what I'm saying,
where the guy was
maybe the
updating
conversation
her
even
of-
brought up the fact that maybe
He's going to this number of cities.
per the conversation, it was psyching the girl's mind to the fact that, oh, there might be a gift. There might be something given. You see,
or maybe
sometimes
he went on a shopping
Then
spree
maybe that's
and
it.
he was
Yes.
getting names and all those
But
kind
if
of
that's
those
the
kind of
case-
things. So
Yeah.
she too,
If that's the case, and the person who tells you that excess luggage, if you genuinely like him, you believe him. But you can see that she's like, oh, that's
But
the
if you
easiest excuse in the book.
genuinely like
That's-
him,
that's the entire
in
even
the
if
point.
you
comment
genuinely
section,
like him.
people even stated smaller things, like things
Yes,
that you can
chocolates.
squeeze.
But
Someone
a girl
said
like this,
right? Perfume.
No, but I
At
think
least
perfume is the one that
even
is.
like okay.
Yes, it's easy
Perfume.
for you
We
to
have.
get.
If you get to duty free, we have the tiniest.
Yeah, very different sizes of.
And it's even gift presentable. Let me put it that way, because it's cute and it's already in its box and all that. So even that
anytime
one
you
can cry.
sort of use it, and they ask you, wow, where'd you get it from? Oh, someone got it from it, and you mention this. That's it.
It's a thought.
Yes.
Even if you people don't even end up in
My dear,
a relationship,
my
crap,
dears,
where
please,
no, Phyllis say, okay.
I just
As
wish
we,
the
as
time.
we
have
are
brought
sitting
you
here,
that.
we are doing the back and forth
Yes.
thing. Please, if the guy really wanted to do it, he would do it. Rashid, you're a guy.
Yes.
If you want to
Really?
get me
I
a
wasn't
gift,
sure. I wasn't sure, but carry on. Yeah.
Rashid, you're a guy. If you want to give me something,
Yes.
you will do it. I don't have to stress about it.
True.
If you heard, oh, today's the day's birthday. Oh, really?
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah. I think that's who I am as a person. That's who I am as a person. But in this instance, so okay,
Okay.
I wouldn't give a
let's
woman a
put it-
gift. Or let me see,
let's just make it very simple for us.
Yes.
So Nia and I are in a relationship.
Okay.
It's Nia's birthday.
Okay.
And then all I come and say is happy birthday, Ni. Muani thinks that he and I are in a relationship, so then my girlfriend would gift me. It's 12. He's not hearing anything. 3, 4, 5. Hey, Adiasa. My girl is not giving me
She
anything.
don't want to. Unless he asks you, oh, why? Like, oh,
Because you, let's
Good.
say
So-
birthdays,
Yeah.
let's give ourselves the benefit of the doubt.
yes.
Or let's just say, okay, birthdays, at least, apart from wish, pay your partner, you should give something memorable, like
Okay.
Of course, but
to the
I'm
person.
not.
So
Yes.
if I don't receive something like that from you, I might think, so okay, you're not financially stable or something. But then I'm in a relationship with you.
Yeah.
So I can get it for you later on.
Okay.
So far as it is here, that is
Good.
the
So
most
why
important
doesn't-
thing.
why
So
couldn't
if it
the
is
girl have that
communicate
thought?
with it?
Okay.
Why
So-
couldn't the girl have that thought that maybe he had better plans, or maybe he was so worked out he couldn't get me anything? You don't have to bring it to social media for it to be a discussion.
Do you know why she didn't think that way? Because she feels it's a talking stage, so you should work hard.
I feel like
Good,
such people.
good.
I feel like
So,
such people are
I
very
say-
myopic.
Good.
I feel like such people are very myopic in a sense that they think about just today. They don't think about the future.
Exactly. So that's the entitlement thing we're talking about, right?
Yes.
I think so. That's what we can hammer on down. That's what you're saying. Similar to what I was saying. I'm a hot girl. You have to work hard for me. That's fine. But we need to wrap this up. So everyone's closing thoughts. 30 seconds each. Let's make it quick. Ladies first. So which lady wants to go first?
Peggy.
Peggy first.
Oh, as for me, I don't have any thoughts on this issue. It's their preference. Everyone in their mindset. So when we don't even know what both of them said or did, so we can't judge for them.
Yeah. Okay. Lady?
So that in every joke or in every story, I think it's in every joke there's an iota of truth in it. Maybe the girl had high hopes with whatever that was going on between, or whatever they have between the two of them, and then expected that the guy would treat her in a certain kind of manner, which didn't go as planned. And I feel like with dealing with men, if a man wants to do something for you, he would do it.
Yeah.
So once he didn't do that for her, she should just forget it and move on with her life.
Okay.
I mean, it is what it is.
Okay.
I mean, like in this life, human beings disappoint us.
Yeah.
So if you start living your life in such a way that you are always ready to get disappointed, when things happen to you,
It's easy
it's not
for you
really
to-
going to
yeah.
get to you. You won't be
The
bothered about
expectations
it.
are too much.
Yeah. Okay.
Good. I think it has to do with everybody. When we are in a relationship with people, then we feel like, oh,
Mind you, this is not a relationship. This is a talking stage.
this is
okay?
a talking
But
stage. Talking stage or relationship, or when we meet people, we feel like we have so much. Our expectations from them are so high. They weren't the kind of disappointers, and we are like, oh, this person is a bad person. But the person really didn't do
Yes,
anything.
so it could have been a genuine excuse.
Of course.
So that's where I would say, from what she's putting out there, that's where I have a problem. If it were genuine, okay, if you truly like the person, you'd have tried to pay attention to how genuine the excuse was. Because if you see her responses, oh, that's the easiest excuse in a book. Okay. And if she genuinely liked him, she would not have put it on social media. Because you could tell she probably asked him about the gift. Because if he wanted to give you a gift, you'd have went like, oh, I was supposed to get you a gift, but something happened along the line, so I'll probably do that for you next time. And then she would, of course,
And it
not have
ends
to.
the
But I
whole
feel in this instance, she
situation.
actually asked him because of the entitlement. Or let me say, it's making it look like that's what she did. However, we can't go on with this story forever.
Obviously,
So just like you're saying, it is what it is.
it is what it is.
So